The greatest sorcerers of the kingdom have all gathered at the heart of the Argos Forest, where the Tournament of the 12 Seasons is taking place. At the end of the 3-year competition, the new Archmage of the Kingdom of Zidit will be chosen from among the competitors. With that, I'm Mike Murphy of the Brothers Murph, here on Board Game Geek, and this episode of In Focus is sponsored by the Board Game Geek store, and I'm going to be going in focus on Seasons, designed by Régis Bonnessée and produced by Libellud, who provided the wonderful intro to set the stage. And with that, I think we should go down to the table to go a little more in focus on Seasons. In Seasons, you will be rolling dice, harnessing the 4 classical elements in order to use powerful magical items and transmute elements into crystals for ultimate glory. The game is broken down into 2 distinct phases. The first is the Prelude, where players will draft cards, assembling a 9-card deck, but you won't have all your cards at once. You will choose 3 of your cards to have in hand to begin, and you will choose which sets of 3 cards you wish to be available in the 2nd and 3rd year of the tournament. Now that we have our cards, it's tourney time. The hunt for glory has begun. The meat of this game takes place during the tournament. Each round will consist of the first player rolling out the dice of the season you are currently in, and then everyone going around the table gets to choose a die, leaving 1 left over. Each die has different faces that will give you many different things. If a die shows you element symbols, you will collect the elements shown on the die. Each season has a favorite element, but may feature elements from other seasons on it. If ever you see a number at the top, you will automatically gain that many crystals, which will be victory points. If you ever see a big rectangle, that means you get to draw a power card from the deck to add to your hand, and if you get a star, you get to raise your summoning gauge. This is important because you can only have cards in play up to your summoning gauge. Certain die faces have a circle around the symbol in the middle. This circle allows you to transmute elements you have into crystals. Depending on the rarity of the element, you may get 1, 2, or 3 crystals for each element you turn in, and this is useful because you cannot have more than 7 elements in front of you. The die left unpicked will progress time according to the pips showing at the bottom. Crossing into new seasons will mean you will roll different dice and at times activate cards. The cards will provide different ways to manipulate the game, offering one-time perks, ongoing effects, and cards that you can pay to activate. They are also worth points at the end of the game, and with some of the nastier cards actually taking you back in points, but come with a powerful effect. At the end of the game, you will add prestige points for your cards in play to go with crystals you received from transmuting, and the player with the most prestige becomes the new Archmage and wins. So that is just a brief glimpse of this magical Tournament of Seasons that features vibrant art and chunky dice. If you're interested in knowing a little bit more about Seasons, consider reading or watching a review over at his page on BoardGameGeek.com. And if you would like to upgrade your game with some of those element tokens or bit bowls, consider checking out the Board Game Geek store. Until next time, I'm Mike Murphy of the Brothers Murph, here going in focus on Seasons. Have a great day.